more clear skies overnight, really, especially compared to what we saw yesterday morning. Some more higher clouds are kind of moving in from storms that are off to our south and west. But other than that, the unseasonably cool air mass that we've had kind of settle into our area, going to continue to stay and stick around for a while. I know a lot of us have kind of been inviting it to stick around, and it is going to stay with us through the end of this work week and into this weekend. Light winds, too. Those are going to be relatively calm to what we saw yesterday. But a live look at Allo at South 21st and L Street just shows a few cars out and about along L Street there. Right now, temperatures are in the 50s and relatively cool for this time of the year. I'm talking temperatures that are coming close to records. We've dipped down to about 55 degrees in Lincoln. We'd have to dip below 48 degrees to set a new record. Likely won't be that cool, but yeah, this is nice. Hopefully you've given the AC a break and maybe you open up the windows again this morning. 55 in Beatrice, 53 even in Omaha, 52 in Wahoo, Columbus, and York as some of the cooler locations across southeastern Nebraska. Now up north, I think temperatures could fall into the upper 40s, if you can believe that, here this morning before all is said and done. There's going to be some more temperatures that kind of stay pretty steady through this morning just because of cloud cover in southwestern Nebraska. Still 60 in Ogallala, 58 in North Platte and McCook. But here's where temperatures could stand by about 7 a.m. this morning. There you see a couple upper 40s in O'Neill and Valentine. But by this afternoon, I think we rise back into the lower 70s once again today. Again, those temperatures may be stunted a little bit more in southwest Nebraska because they'll see a little more cloud cover throughout the day today. But again, winds are going to be on the lighter side, likely less than 10 miles per hour throughout a majority of the day. There you see some more showers like we saw yesterday, kind of diving to the south and east through southwestern Nebraska, kind of clipping areas of south central Nebraska too. Likely most of this won't make it into southeast Nebraska through this morning. Will likely be dry with a little more cloud cover coming in from time to time to give us a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. So majority of eastern Nebraska will see dry conditions throughout Friday and even into Saturday. So temperatures right around 75 degrees for us here in the capital city. Again, still quite cool for this time of the year with those light north winds. Do want to talk about Sunday real quick too, because we've got models that are finally reaching out to that time frame to show you what that storm chance could look like through the evening hours. Some scattered thunderstorms developing in western Nebraska, and then really this cluster in northeast Nebraska we'll be watching because they kind of congeal together. We could see some gusty winds out of this. The good news is right now the severe risk does look rather low, but the timing of those storms would begin in around I-80, Lincoln, Omaha by about 7-8 o'clock in the night and continue pushing south and east to give us some heavy rain and maybe some gusty winds for a time there the second half of Sunday. And that may carry over a little bit into Monday. As you can see, that was clearing out, and some more storms possible Tuesday, small chances Wednesday and Thursday, but still keeping the 70s around for a while, maybe even into next Monday before slowly warming and even tacked on some cooler temperatures towards the end of that 10-day forecast. We may get to around 90 degrees by the end of next week, but the cooler temperature is going to stick around for the first week of school, it looks like.
Oh my gosh, it's going to feel like the first day of school out there on Monday.
It for sure is.
Yeah. All right, sounds good. Thank you very much, Jessica.